So hello everyone, in another vlogging video. We are traveling again with a plane with Virgin Airlines. I cannot really show the airline logo because we have the best seat ever. And then, I mean, from behind me, I don't think that I can actually show it because I can only see the engine's front, so maybe not the airline logo. It has been already 2 hours in the air. We started our journey around 3:10 or 3:20 p.m. and we will be arriving to a known city for us. That was my very first vlog 1 year ago, last Easter, and I was really happy about it, to actually visit it in Queensland. I will share where we are arriving and also the playlist of that area. I mean, only the city, but now we are not going to the same city. We are just going to the airport of that city and then drive 1 hour north to a new area for us, and I can do more vlogs, more perspectives. And this whole flight was a bit chaotic at the first, but now everything is alright. So yesterday I got an email and an SMS that this flight might be changed due to weather, due to crosswinds, and that in that case Sydney Airport used only one runway instead of two. And yeah, so we were just confused, and it was the worst scenario that they say that it might happen, but as you can see, it didn't happen. We are already in the air. As I said, 2 hours already. We will be arriving 6:30 p.m. around that time, and it's already 5 p.m. or 5:30. So yeah, 1 more hour to go. We'll be landing to that exactly the same airport. I've not done a vlog about that airport, but the city, yes. So I will have a pinned comment under my YouTube channel, under this YouTube video, where you can see the arrival. As well as I will share the whole playlist of that city, and you can watch all of them. All of my vlogs have a playlist. I recommend checking it out because that is ordered correctly. So if you want to watch my videos of a city like Perth, Cairns, Kuala Lumpur, Budapest, or Sydney, just go to the playlist and it will have the correct order. But if not, then search for that city and then try to find day 0 or day 1. Mostly day 0 is what I call my traveling videos. So arriving to that city. And then also there are some, like in the world there have been some, like the oil crisis, that there are not enough jet fuels. A lot of airlines are actually cancelling their flights. Even Turkish Airlines have cancelled some. Qantas, Virgin also do that. Qantas is reducing its flight by 1%. Virgin is 5%. So, or it is the other way around. I will correct myself when I am editing this video. So we are hoping that we can come back to Sydney and then Canberra. And also this Flixbus was really different, so it was much well equipped, and yeah, so it was really different. It had so if you are going back to my Perth video, the last day arriving back, I will also post it in the pinned comment under the video, so we can watch that as well. So there I have already reviewed Flixbus that one seat cannot be reclined, the window seats on both sides. They are, I mean, for this one, you could. So I don't know if only some buses or just that was the beginning. So anyway, now on this route from Canberra to Sydney, there was all 2 seats were reclined, but you can be reclined in both sides. And also we are hoping that we can come back. I mean, it would be really good to actually stay there in Cairns for a couple of weeks, 4 weeks. We are staying there for 5 days, 5 nights. We're coming back next Wednesday. Sorry, I'm sleepy. So yeah. So yeah, next Wednesday we are coming back to Sydney and then to Canberra at very late night. So it could be 11 or 11 p.m. or 1 a.m. So yeah, really late night on that Wednesday. So but it will be really good to stay in the hot. Like it will be 30 degrees. It will be raining all time when we are there. But this is our luck, and we are not stopping it. We have booked. It was so Virgin Airlines does sometimes deals, and it was really good deal. So we got these return flights for 3 people, around $1,000. Really good. And then we actually changed our plans because of these deals. Because our original plan was to go to Darwin. We are actually going to Darwin at some point. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know when, but we are going to Darwin as well, and then into Hungary in August, so I can take more videos. And also leave a comment what you want to see from Hungary, because I will have some time, not too much, but some time, like I will have school, but only until 1 p.m. Hungarian time. So after that I will be free, and yeah, so leave recommendations, what do you want to see, and I will show you. So because that is not very well planned, that's why I can make your plans come true. Because if we are already planned, then I can say that leave recommendations and I can show you this. This is also true to Canberra, because I have some plans. I had some plans, but because it got too cold and I was a bit busy with school. So, but also there will be one which I know when, but I will have to try it. The new bus interchange in Canberra, the new Warden interchange. That is really modern, and it is kind of similar style as CIT. The CIT Wooden, which I want to take video as well from outside. I'm not too sure about inside, but outside for sure that I can take videos. And then also this new Wooden interchange, and then how those suburbs, mostly it goes in Corton, how the houses look like there compared when I was in city center in Raid, which was just the CIT Wooden is much better. So as I said, I will leave YouTube links to my videos from Cairns earlier last year, Easter, and then Perth, and also the Cairns playlist, so that you know, so you can see, guys, what I have been there, what we have done. But now we are going more north to Cairns, 1 hour from Cairns by car, and we'll be staying there for 5 days, and then we will explore a bit. We will visit a rainforest, that is a big hint, and also a national park. So stay tuned, guys. Sorry. And then see you later, guys. So hello guys, back. from now. It is not with plane, it is the Port Douglas city. Yeah, it is currently almost 9 p.m. Really tired. And yeah, just thought that we would take a little walk and see around the city, because as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but there are lit up palm trees and still in no pants in 30 degrees or let me check, 23 degrees, 100% humidity. Yeah. Yeah, it is just so strange for us, like coming from, it was around 10 degrees in Canberra to the 22, and I was in the 30s, like, oh my god. Yeah, so I could actually accept this winter times, but then during summer it will be really hot, so 40 degrees with this 100 humidity. But see, you're in Australia, so yeah, so let me show you around. This is nightlife, so really quiet. Yeah, and then we still have some plans to go and see around the surroundings and whatsoever, so yeah, so I will be taking videos. This day will be really short one, so I will be actually putting them into day one, so because I thought that I could take more videos, but impossible. So this, I know, like, it will either be around 10 minutes or so that's why I can actually combine with day one, or if day one gets really really long, then I might just put it separately, and then that's the best part with vlogging, that you can edit it and you can upload any kind of length. And I don't know if you can see it, sadly not, but there are bats. If you remember my Sydney video in when we were in how do you call it, which area, like next to the barracks, Sydney barracks, or the barracks, I think it is the name. Yeah, I will write down the park name, and that was full of bats when we lived there. Now there are bats here in Queensland, so which is really new. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, like it's really dark, but somewhere there should be the Daintree rainforest. Oh, not the Daintree rainforest, but the big mountain. So yes, these, not palm trees, normal trees, listen up, and it is just really good. And once again they have these western styled buildings with those like plates. Even some what do you call it, ice cream shop, or there's another name, like something with gelato. A lot of coffee shops. Yeah, but it is really hot. Yeah, I mean, from Canberra to here, yeah, it is really big difference. But yeah, but while we are here in Australia, maybe we'll be staying here for another year, and after that I might be more focusing on Europe, who knows. But yeah, but it's really hot. Yeah, I didn't had any proper food since morning, like only ate, I think, 2 sandwiches all day. And what else? Nothing else really. So yeah, so I really love these, like these Australian tire roofs. And it's really quiet. So it is a Friday evening, around, I said, around 9 p.m. or it should be 9:30 p.m. now. And it is so quiet. And once again, it is how do you call it? Friday. So as you can see, these are the eaten up trees. So you will not be walking too much because it's just unbearable. So but still really good to actually to come out, and after that 1 hour drive, luckily I wasn't driving, so because rental cars, they have that I need to be 25 and only 21, so I cannot drive legally in rental car. But it was even for a passenger it was really tiring. I mean, just because we got up really early to get the Canberra bus, like we're already on the flex bus from 9 a.m. so, and some wildlife habits, a snake, which is very common. So we got up really really early to get the 9 a.m. flex bus to Sydney, and then some pubs, as you can see, but they are all closed. Closed. I mean, I don't get it, like Friday evening and pubs are not open. Maybe in Cairns it would be open, but not here. Like this is a small city compared to Cairns, and which is, I think, well less known than Cairns, or they don't want to drive up the other three. And these ones, so really quiet, really beautiful. And then that direction is the beach, which like really, like during night you can't really see anything, but even the Captain Cook Highway, it was really how do you call it, really dark, like there are no lights except for now because there are roadworks, so so there are lane blocks and stuff like that. So it took us around maybe 2 hours. Like, first of all, it is really really dark, and and then those roadworks to slow us down. There is like really good shop which is now closed, so I don't have to worry with the with the owner. Look at all of these fishes. Oh my god. Stingrays. Seahorse, turtles, whale. And then some bins with water, wildlife. Even in Cairns airport, when you get the baggage, so the baggage reclaims, I think it is called, section, they are like, so the conveyor belt where the baggages come out, they look like how do you call it? They look like the as yeah. I'm just tired. I can't think English. So yes, they were animals from the sea wildlife. Yeah. They were. Oh my god. Yeah, so they were turtles, a clownfish, and another fish, and a shark. And then from their mouth there would be the luggages come out. We have the Daintree shop, tours information, souvenirs. You can even buy a K2 plushie and even a cassowary, which is just a really interesting bird. I don't know if I could actually film it last time, but cassowaries are really large animals. These are the cassowaries. These blue, yeah, they are prehistoric, so they are really old. Even this bench looks really good. So yeah, so they are really old, but they are also very dangerous. Like they have really long beaks. As you can see, the road goes upwards, so it is really good to have a little walk and then sleep a big like. Yeah, I'm just so tired today. I mean, all of the vloggers, I would think that, like, if they are getting really early, then they would be also very tired. Like, I don't think that it is only me. And also they would, yeah, because we had some disagreement of if we would change our pants to shorts and not in long pants. Yeah, and it is really hot now. Oh my. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons. The other one is that I'm really hungry now. Like as I said, I didn't eat too much. And also the third one is that I'm really tired, so yeah, I have a lot more of these trees and these Western style buildings and a lot of shops that is mostly Australian and stuff like that. A sort of painting. So this area is full of like the sea wildlife. So turtles, fishes, shark. There's a statue there. There's an exchange hotel information. Yeah. I will bring the camera closer so that you can read it, guys. And then, yeah. And then this way, I am also knowing what it is all about. Maybe there is the calls with also like some beautiful look at shops. Yeah. This is the Bottle Mart. Yeah, so this is Port Village Shopping Center. Yeah, which is it is really really similar to these kind of places. So that yeah, like these wooden style buildings and old ones. So some other restaurants which are also closed. So yeah, so it is a bit sad that a lot of things are actually closed. Like this Friday, people would actually come here, or teens I would say, to have some little like drink and have some party. difference. Searching for this sound of, but yeah, I can't find it. So yeah, so some lot of souvenirs here, which actually reminds you that this part is all about the Great Barrier Reef and the crocodiles. So yeah, yeah, like each section of the country or each city has its own how do you call it, like its own culture. So yeah, you can't really see, guys, but there's like rainforest walk to a restaurant. Yeah, really interesting one. Yeah. And then there is like some kind of live music. So what I was trying to say was that each city has its own culture. So Sydney is all about the Harbour Bridge, Opera House. Canberra is full of what do you call it? Full of like the Parliament House. And then Perth, I can't really say anything about Perth, like, yeah. But I would say they have kind of like some of the most iconic places. But Cairns and this area, it's all about the Great Barrier Reef, the crocodiles and the oh my god. Yeah, you have to watch your steps if you're coming here, because there are paths which are washed out by the rain, so don't fall in these holes or streams. We will not see it, but like these ones. Yeah. And it is very hot, and you're walking up first, so and this is the restaurant. So this is the restaurant area, like some, let's say, like live music, but some music and really good smell. And also this road with these trees. Yeah, you can't really see it because it is too dark. But yeah, but also these small lights will help you to see these trees. So yeah. Very big trees actually. Yeah, we can't really see the what do you call it? The mountain, because in Cairns, like all the way here, if you go to the Captain Cook Highway, you're actually driving between the coast, the ocean, and the big mountain range where Kuranda is also located. I will post it as a pinned comment also. Yeah, to actually know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and I will be doing this way because it is really slippery, going up, going downwards. Yeah. And once again, like if you're really tired, don't do this. Have a restful sleep, and then come here next day. Because yeah, you need to pay attention where you step and try not to fall. Also, there are like some kind of hotels or apartments. Like this one has a balcony. That one is also, yeah, so I mean, this whole area is all about the apartments. We also got a really nice apartment. When we are going backwards, and I can show you which room we have got from outside for today. And then maybe I will do a room tour, which I have not done since I am vlogging. Yeah, there was also a sign. I don't know if you could see. I read it. It says use the handrail, which you cannot really see because it is night. But there are handrails. So this one, yeah, it is really dark, and there is like a big gap here. Yeah, you cannot really see. Even me, I can see it. I can't really see it, so yeah, but really cool. Yeah, so that's the handrail, so that you don't fall. And then all of these, yeah, you will not see it, sadly. Yeah, I might need to redo everything during the day, except the city center, because that's where. Yeah, because that part is very well lit, but this part is not really. It is very dark for you guys. Sorry about that. I might actually edit the whole thing out, or just parts of it, and then redo it when it is day. Yeah, look at these old like wooden tables and chairs in the balcony. So I think they live here, so, or there are apartments, because it is Port Douglas is also next to the sea, the ocean, which I mean, you can go down now during night, but you will not see anything, sadly. But if you are coming day, you will see, and also Cairns and every from beaches, they have to be nested because of the jellyfish, the square jellyfish, which is not present in Sydney, nor the southern part, so like not even the Melbourne, Jervis Bay, you will not find it. Northern part, northern Western Australia, the Northern Territory, and this part of Queensland. Yeah, so these are, yeah, so this is classic five course, and they are all, how would I say, seafood. You can watch sports. Yes, there are some party places or party buildings, I would say, but not all of them. Here you can watch I think it is the Australian football and maybe a soccer. Yeah, I can't really see the second screen over there. Oh, that's also that's also an AFL. Yes, the Iron Bar, I think that's where the music comes. There you can also see the sports. Yeah, like real pub, so that there is one screen that shows you the most important sport in your country, like the UK. The soccer would be the one. In the US, it is the American football. And then here the Australian football. Like, it is really crowded. Oh my god. Yeah. So there are these people.
Are you an
I found.
Are you an influencer?
Not yet.
Got the whole microphone set up.
Yeah.
Are you recording about Port Douglas?
Yes, yes.
Very cool. Like you. Well done.
Thank you.
This Irish bar is pretty cool. If you want to
It's a good place, it's good restaurant,
really good.
beer.
Plenty of beer. It's an Irish pub. The Irish love to drink.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Hungary.
Oh, wow.
But we are working in Canberra.
Sorry?
Canberra.
Canberra?
Yes.
You went there? Was it boring?
No, we are working there.
Boring. It's
Yeah.
full of politicians.
Yes. Yeah.
Very boring. They've got a band on. Music. Live music.
Yeah.
So do you have lots of followers?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, keep going.
Yeah, I will.
You're in a good place for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enjoy.
Yeah, thank you. You too. Have a nice evening. Yeah. This is what I like about vlogging, that some people are actually stop you with and you stop with and you talk about things. Yeah. Yeah, so this is what I like about Australia. I mean, all over the world it would be same. So if you see they say a camera with you, then they, I mean, mostly this part of the world, like Europe, not probably, because I think vlogging is more thing in the US. I mean, some European countries would be also a thing. Yeah, like in Italy, France, Spain would be those things, but yeah, I mean, Hungary could be actually really good. So Budapest is really lovely city, really beautiful. But this one, yeah. Oh yeah, so I do like to visit parts of Australia. Like I have been, like my, yeah, other thing that Australians think of Canberra as a boring city, because it's really small, full of commands, and there is nothing to really do there. While here you have the Great Barrier Reef. In Brisbane, you have the Great Barrier Reef as well. I mean, north of Brisbane. And then Sydney, there is the Opera House, the Harbour Bridge. Perth, the white, what do you call it? Yeah, I'm still tired. The white sand beaches. And then, yeah, so, yeah, another thing, local rule, if you are on a crosswalk, like a normal crosswalk, and not, and so these ones that they are actually, they have actually these signs on the road, or how do you call it? Then you have so cars have to stop. In Lithuania it is the same rule. Everywhere else in Europe, not really. Maybe the Baltics country, other Baltics, Latvia and Estonia, but other European countries not really. And then another thing, which is also really Aussie, is the Anzac Park, and then the iconic Australian police officers, police stations. Yeah, so there are a lot of small police stations with maybe one or two people working there, because it's really small. city. And then also here, as everywhere else, Anzac Memorial has to be a thing here. Yeah. I mean, yeah, so every big city, every city is actually celebrating the Anzac Day. And then, if you're coming here in May, be sure to come around May 22nd, 22nd, because then there's like carnival, and then there are like concerts here. You have to buy, of course. You have to buy tickets. So these were in Vietnam. Yeah. And then I don't know what it is. Yeah. But it is also mauve. So and then the flagpole, which is I'm really missing the Australian flag here. This one I cannot read it. This sea mine was laid by the Royal Australian Navy to protect Cairns from sea attacks during World War II. It came adrift in 1948 and was disarmed by John Bartlett Wren with gratitude to all who served. So it is a sea mine. Yeah, it was really hard to read, but I managed to read it. Yeah, there's some kind of like we have a beach here, which is a bit strange for me. Or this means that, Port Douglas is actually, yeah, you will not see anything. Sorry guys. Yeah, there's no lights. No, there is the bird. You will not see it. Said like it is too dark for that. Like, yeah. So that's the worst part of doing vlogging, that if you're doing night vlogs, you will not get really good picture because it's really dark. Maybe this way with night mode you can see much more. Yeah. But you cannot see the bird. I cannot see the bird either. Where did it went? Oh, there it is. Like it is really in these shades. So yeah, so it is still the Anzac Park. Yeah. Like I could go there, but you will not see too much. It is much better to come during the day here. So my experience so far, like walk around the city center, where we have been in earlier 2 nights. If you're a vlogger, then you can film that part. But this part, the Anzac Park, which is also really important for Australians. So if you are here as a vlogger, I recommend you to film the Anzac Park, because it's really important to Australians. And it's also, I think for me, I like to learn a bit about the history. And there is the water, the ocean. Yeah, you will not see anything. So yeah, these are my recommendations so far. So this is the course in the shopping center of Port Douglas. Everywhere Kmart and a lot of other shops. So yes, that has some kind of these white wood. So wood buildings with white color. With white colors. And there are full of them, so each and every single these smaller shopping centers, they are all like this. So yeah, so we are actually walking that side. We are on the other side to actually show you guys. That's the course. So yeah, so each of these areas are also well equipped. So except Ulera. Yeah, Ulera has just only one. I mean, this one also has one. Like the only course you don't have Woolworths or the other one, which I don't know the name. Yeah. Which is only located in Ulera. So when we were there, yeah, look at all of these shops. Yeah, so I can't really remember the name of that shop. I will write it down for you guys. Here we have Cotton On shops, Cotton Kids. Yeah. And all of these beaten up trees. And there are some road rules which are a bit different to anywhere else in Australia. Like for example, what I've actually told you about that the each city and each territory, states have different rules for the there's some kind of Rotary Park. Yeah, like we will have to come back here during the day so that we can actually see more. So each city, state, slash territory, they have all kinds of different rules for school zones, the maximum speed limits and stuff like that. Here in Queensland, at the roundabouts, 40 is the maximum that you can drive. Some Aboriginal shops. So yeah, so what was I talking about? Yeah, I'm really tired today. So if I am speaking some things and I forget, it's just because of that. And it was the names for things in English, that is because of that. Yeah. Look at all of these flowers and the lit up tree. It actually gives you a really good place, really good perspective of the city that is get modernized and stuff like that. So yeah, so which is a bit strange the roundabout over here in Queensland, because we have been to Sydney multiple times, New South Wales multiple times, Canberra, or the whole ACT, as we live there for permanently. Yeah, there are no rules for that. This one is empty station, so it is really interesting that there are like apartments and shops and restaurants next to each other, and then this one. Like there is like an apartment here with shops on the back, on the ground floors, but here nothing. Just some trees, a lot of them, and then next to it, I think some kind of animal is there, like something dropped. After that, another building, so, and some. So that's why. So, as you can see, that is where you are. That was the police station. As you can see, that white, blue track triangle with. So yeah, so that's actually, this is like a half island. So that each, so at the end, whole Port Douglas is actually covered by the ocean. So yeah, so that is a very strange rule that you can only go 40 kilometers per hour in the roundabout. Yeah, like anywhere else I haven't seen it so far, even in Northern Territory. So now these Western style buildings with these hanging names for them. It's like these ones, like it is very well. In Australia you can find it everywhere except for Canberra for some reason, but if you're going next to Canberra, there is a New South Wales city called Queensland or something like that. Sorry for the bad Australian pronunciation, but that's how we are calling it. Queensland. So that city is actually these kind of like, how do you call it, like titles or name of the shops, like these from the hanging from the roof. In Canberra, so not, and those ones, those are more older style buildings that I don't know how to call them, like it's not aluminium or, but they are like containers, like shipping containers have the same material. I don't know the name of it, but it is very well known for Australia's older buildings. When the post office is the writing is also old one, and also free. There is no house here, so yeah, like I mean this like this gives you a unique kind of perspective of Port Douglas, that you have all of these kind of strange shops, souvenir shops, restaurant, and then there's like a break so that we can breathe. So here is another bird that we saw earlier in the beach in the Anzac Park. But yeah, this way I can show it to you guys in some kind of light. This is our hotel, our apartment. The our apartment is actually on the second floor, so which is the only apartment who has lights on this side of the apartment or this hotel. So with this view, this was the end of day 0, and then it got really long video, so it will be a separate one. And then see you guys in the next video from tomorrow. For me at least it will be tomorrow. For you it might not be tomorrow, because I might not be able to edit it here and upload it immediately. So when I get home to Canberra, then that's the time, that's the place where I can edit and upload it. It will take some time, like I have schoolwork, so that is priority because I need to pass every single exam to pass my classes. So, but I will try to edit videos as like evenings when we have some time. So this was day 0, and then see you guys in the next video from here. Next other 4 or 5 videos will be from here, so see you guys soon.